I wanted to say when I heard Grizzly say that, it's like, don't be scared. Don't be worried if you've only been podcasting for a couple months and you don't get any emails. I was so despaired. I had been podcasting for full on 6 months and no one had emailed me and nobody loves me and all this stupid stuff. And I got my first email and I was like, oh my God, I got my first email. It's so wonderful. And I showed everybody and, hung it up on the wall and all this crap. Well, the thing is that you will not get fans right away. If you do, you're absolutely the most luckiest person ever. But I didn't get fans until I didn't get fans until at least 6 months, and then they just started trickling in, and then I got so many I could not handle. So I can't even reply to my email fast enough. So it will happen to you. The other thing is, if you're not going on different podcasts, circuiting your stuff with other podcasters, like trading promos and such, and going on different, maybe the SL TV show or whatever it is that you're doing, you're not going to get fans that way either. You have to push it. You have to tell everybody you know. And you don't have to be mean about it and say, you gotta listen to this, but get yourself some cards, go down to Office Max and grab a little printable business card thing, print up some cards with the address on it, really simple, vampire novel, emsbox.com, the end. Hand them out to people that you know. People will go there and check it out. They may even pass it on to their friend. Accidentally leave them in the bathroom at the club. What else have I done? Stick them in books at Kmart. What else have I done?
Oh my God! I give them to the grocery tellers, the bank tellers, my pharmacy. I have cards in my pocket. I have bookmarks in my pocket when I'm at doctor's appointments. I will see somebody reading a book at a doctor's appointment. How many of you have been to a doctor's appointment and not seen someone reading a book?
Right.
I just walk right up to them and I'm like, hey, I noticed that you're reading a book. Would you like a bookmark? It's free. And then I get these little emails. I met you in the doctor's office and you gave me a bookmark. Oh my God, I love your book.
Not only that, but there are times when I've actually given my book out. I've taken several of them into the doctor's offices and given them to my doctor and to his staff to pass around. I'm not afraid to give my book away, and not only the cards and the bookmarks, but also give the book. Be ready to give the book itself away too.
Yeah, and you want to. One thing I'm a little different on the giving the book thing away. I don't mind giving a book away if it's something that is going to get me some other people to read it. Now, if you have a whole bunch of people that have come to your site and they love you already and everything like that, they would have bought it if you've given it to them or not. I kind of don't see that because I'm trying to sell books. I'm trying to be an author. So my goal is to sell as many books as I can so I can say I have this many people who will actually spend a buck on me to buy my book. And so in my view, if I'm going to give a book away, it's to a completely new audience that maybe never heard of me. Actually, yesterday I was featured on vampchicks.com, and nobody over there heard of me ever. And I gave a book away, and I was like, okay, I feel like that's a good, valid way for me to give away my book. Remember that you have to pay for these books. So if you're not rich like me, every one of those books that you give away, you're going to have to pay for it. So, just choose wisely. I just don't want anybody to get in debt because of us.
No, I mean, do as much as you can for free. And there's tons of ways to freely promote your book, or as J.C. Hutchins would say, shake your tuchus. You're the one that knows your book the best. You're the one that's going to best promote your book. So get out there and shake your tuchus. Get out there and tell people that you're an author. Get out there and give them a card, give them a bookmark, direct them to your website, direct them to patiobooks.com. Let them know that you're out there, because if you don't tell them, there isn't anybody else who's going to.
Very true. Very well said. And I don't mean to say that Arlene is bad for giving away her books, but her goal is different. She wants as many people to read her book as possible, to read it, just simply read it. And that's great. I am on the road of I want to get a publisher to publish more. So that's my goal.
And JC Hutchins, yeah. If you have a contest like JC does for Blog Talk Radio, Patio Racket, he gave books away, and that's an audience that he already brought himself. So there are times for both.